Alright, y'all, day 21, getting ready to get on the road. My host, Freddie, is going to join me for about 5 miles on the trail. We'll run to the gas station, get some water, some other supplies, and get on the I&M trail, which will run alongside the Des Moines River for quite some while. So I expect some great scenery on this trip, and look forward to bringing it to all of you. Oh yeah, side note, jumped on a scale for the first time since I've been on this trip. I have dropped 36 pounds in 21 days. And it's not because I'm not eating, it's because I'm exercising. So I will be happy once I get below that 350 or 250 mark. Yeah, because I was sitting at 300 when I left. So we're getting there. Yeah, we're in a busy spot. I'll let you guys pause it there to read it. And then I'm getting back on the trail.
Slow day that I need every so often.
Right?
Yeah. That's where the doors used to be down here. You can see the hinges where the doors used to be there too. I think that's new structure there that they put in. There used to be swinging gates, of course, to let the barges through. And actually down here, after they changed the water level, you know how they work, of course.
Yeah. So that where the other lock would have been from that wheel.
Yeah, yep. You can still see kind of the hinge there. And, yeah.
Huh. Good. I highly doubt I'll be able to see it on this camera. A big old swan. We had McPherson, Kansas every year. We had these 2 black swans that would come back.
Yeah, big difference.
Evan. There he is. T-Storm time and temp check, 82 degrees. It is 1:52. I am in Morris, Illinois. There's the Illinois River behind me. Stopped at this park, get a quick snack. I'm looking for a park in town that has a pavilion with an electric outlet so I can hijack some electricity to charge my Jackery so I can continue further. Eventually on the trail I'm going to pull over and I'm going to show you guys one of these spots that are not camping spots. It's weird because the whole trail, it's overgrown. I mean, the weeds are tall on the side, but every once in a while you get these sections that are cut off and it's all cut down low. They look like camping spots, so they will be tonight. One of them will be. But I need to get the Jackery full. I got to make sure that I save myself enough time. I should have pulled my solar panel out here and just spent a few hours out here. Let me go to the park. And if I can't find a pavilion with a working electrical panel, then I'm going to come back here and we're going to post up here for a couple hours and do some charging. So I didn't like the looks of any of that. This town is, I don't know. I'm just going to keep on pushing down the trail. Seneca is only 8 miles away. We'll stop there. See, the trail's all like this. It's overgrown on both sides, but then every once in a while you get these nicely manicured spots. I don't see how can they say that's not for camping? What else is it there for? I don't know, but I'll camp them in them. According to AI, the best spot to do that kind of camping is in between Seneca and, I can't remember the next town up, but in between those two towns, actually it might be between Morris and Seneca. I don't know, but after Seneca is where I plan on trying to find a spot. Listen. Do you hear it? What is that? Oh, that's the sound of silence. No city, no noise, no nothing. Never mind. I remembered what it is. Peace. That's what it is. Ooh, except for that pesky mosquito. It is 2:40. T-Storm's time and temp check. 2:37. Currently sitting at 84 degrees. But in this shade, oh, what's that? Wildfires near me. What? 141 miles away. It's yeah, it's not near me, but thanks. I gotta figure out where I am. Besides on the trail, I know that. I thought I would have come to Seneca by now. There's only been one road that cut off, and I don't think that was Seneca. But yeah, there's like no road crossings on this trail at all, hardly. It's like, where did everywhere go? Crazy. I mean, I've been driving miles and miles and not crossed the road in a while. All right, I gotta get off of here. I'm looking at this battery bar. I got 2 batteries left on it. 2 battery bars left on it. My other 2 batteries for this are dead. So I need to get to a charging station somewhere soon. A quick little update. It's only 2:50 now. I'm still sitting in the same spot I was. I did call a couple churches in Seneca because I'm only like 2 miles away from Seneca now, and wasn't able to get a hold of anybody. So the stealth camping on the trail still stands, but since I'm running low on batteries and I need things charged, there is a park in Seneca that has a pavilion. It looks like it may have electric hookup. If it does, I'm gonna go post up in there for a few hours. I'll pull my Jackery box out, plug it into the outlet, plug my computer and my bike charging into it, and charge the batteries for this and whatever else I need charged up while I sit there and edit film for a few hours. Good way to kill a few hours. It'll start getting a little later and I'll be able to start working that way, and should be able to pick out a camp spot without any late travelers coming through. The trail, from what I understand, is open from dawn to dusk. So with it getting later and later, it's going on 3 now, that means I won't really need to hit the trail till around 7. And then I should be okay with posting up around 8 maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I just don't want somebody to come rolling up on, hey, what the heck do you think you're doing? I mean, if I'm set up and I'm sleeping already, that's even worse. But if I get there too early, somebody may come by and see me. So, all a matter of timing. We'll leave it up to God to tell me when the time is. I ran over my own foot, damn it. Oh, this is an interesting change of events. This is another one of these clearings, but it's not cleared out. But, do you see what that is? That is a camping sign. That means I am going to assume that all these spots that I've been seeing are camping sites. They just don't have the signs on it. I'm going to take a picture of this so that when I do pull over on a camp spot, I'm going to say, well, I saw that. So I figured all these spots were campsites. I want to make sure I get the trail in this one. I think we just found out it's okay to camp here. Well, it's okay to camp there for sure. Yeah, thank you, God. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? T-Storms, time and temp. 408, 84 degrees. I've been here for, what, an hour now? Had some kids playing in the playground, their parents there. Another older couple walked by, nobody said nothing. Got everything out over here, charging. So a couple more hours and I should be good here. And then I'm gonna run to Dollar Tree or Dollar General, get stuff for dinner tonight, and head out and find myself a spot to sleep on the side of the trail tonight. I have uploaded 2 more videos, downloaded 2 days worth of video from the camera to my computer, and these next 2 hours I'll be working on editing them. And for some reason, sitting right here, my YouTube videos are uploading quick. So I'll get those 2 uploaded, and then I will be all up to date on my videos. Cool. I am tired. Do you see this face? This face is tired. I feel like if a cop was to pull up on me right now, he'd think I was high. I'm not, I'm just tired. Alright everybody, T-Torm, time and temp. 6:07, 84 degrees. I've got everything charged up, about as charged as I'm gonna get it. Jackery's got a full charge in it. The other battery should be able to get white battery should be able to get a full charge. Look back in the light. Should be able to get a full charge before it drains it completely. Got my batteries charged for my camera, so we're good on that. My sister made another donation, so I'm gonna go find a grocery store. I am having a craving for a stir fry, so I'm gonna splurge just one time on a dinner and get a nice stir fry. I hate wasting food though, so I'm really gonna try to eat it all. Plus, I really don't want any leftovers with varmints running around the trail. So let's get out of here. Get some food. Holy cow, guys. I just rode 2 hours straight to try to find some place to camp. That town I was sitting at back there, Seneca, just before that town, I found the only pull-off spot that had a camping sign on it. And I didn't want to go back that way, because then I'd have to go back that way and then come back this way again, and it would drain the battery. So I'm like, no, there'll be another one down there. There wasn't. I kept going and going and going, and I'm like, God, just show me a spot. Tell me where you want me to stay. And I was coming up to this area where I thought, okay, I cross this road, I can probably duck off somewhere over here. And right as I say that, a cop turns the corner and turns around and goes back the other way. He had somebody in a cop car he must have just arrested. So I'm like, okay, I can't stay in between these two roads now, because that cop probably knows I'm gonna. So I kept going. Then I come across a big city. I don't even know what city it was. It was not a big city, but it was a bigger city. Big enough to where it had 2 homeless people sleeping on the trail. I'm like, oh no, nope, not camping around here anywhere. So let's keep going. I'm probably about 4 or 5 miles away from that city now. And I kept saying, okay, God's gonna show me a clear, open spot that's gonna jump out at me and say, this is it. Well, coming down this trail, I see this. This is a huge, clear-cut spot. I don't even know if you can see my bike back there behind this tree. And it has an American flag bench. What? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post up here and cook my dinner. Show you guys what I got for dinner tonight. I'm gonna sit up here, just cook my dinner, see how it goes if nobody comes by, and then I'll set up. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna set the tent up, or if I'm just gonna set the tarp up and lay underneath the tarp. I don't know. Lay it up against my bike and lay underneath it that way. But I got jalapeno and cheddar smoked sausage, and a can of Bush grilling beans. We're gonna be eating that up. And I got some Our Family barbecue chips. So I figure if I just sit here and cook and hang out until it gets dark, once it gets dark, I can pull out my tarp, pull out a couple steaks, stake it down, lay up underneath it, go to sleep, cowboy camp kind of style. We'll see how this works.